Okay, so this is if you miss number 5 or number 6. If you miss number 5, you're on the right page. If you miss number 6, you can go and fast forward until this has a number 6 up here at the top. Number 5, I want you to pause it and write down everything that you see on this page. All right, so direct is y equals k times x. Inverse is y equals k divided by x. And k is the constant of variation. It's going to be a number. Okay, so if it's a number times x, it's direct. If it's a number divided by x, it is inverse. Another thing I want you to put, direct is also if you have x divided by k. So if your x is on top, that's also going to be direct. Okay, so 6 divided by x. 6 is on top, so if your number is on top, that means it's inverse. You should have this written down. Number 6, the number is on top, 10 divided by x. So that means it is going to be another inverse. If the number is on top, it's inverse. Number 7 has a squared. Well, did any of these have squareds? No. So this one's going to be neither. Same thing with 8. It has a cubed. So that means it's neither. A number times x. A number times x. That means it is direct. Same thing with number 10. It's a number times x. So that means it is direct. It doesn't matter if it's positive or negative. This one has a squared, so it's neither. This one has a cubed, so it's neither. I want to give you a couple more examples. If I gave you 2x plus 6, this is also going to be neither. That's a 6, not a b. Because there's no adding or subtracting with direct and inverse. Okay? With direct and inverse, there's no adding or subtracting. It is neither. And the other example that I gave you, if I gave you like x divided by 4, if the number is on bottom, that means it's direct. So take a look at the difference between direct and inverse. Inverse is the number is on top. Direct is the number is on bottom. So if you miss number 5, I want you to write down these 8 problems, and I want you to tell me if they're direct, inverse, or neither. And again, it has different letters. The first one's always the y and the x, right? Y, if you want to put y's and x's to help you figure them out. So pause it, do these 8 problems. Also, if you missed number 5, I want to write down what the answer should have been and why you think you missed it. Number 6, if you missed number 6, I want you to pause it. I want you to write all this stuff down. So if you missed number 6, what you should have done is put the first half into y1 and the second half into y2 and find their intersection. So let's do these. Here we go. 10 parentheses x plus 3 minus, and you can do these with me. The more you do, the more practice, the better you're going to be when your EOC comes. Now I got to an equal sign. Equal sign means press enter, and we're going to keep typing the rest on the second. X minus 5 plus 3. We're going to graph it. All right, where they cross, that is my answer. So I'm going to do second trace. I want their intersection. And I just want the x. X is at -2. -2. Okay, let's do the next one. What do we got? 12. Remember, you can't type a k, so we're always going to do an x. So 2x plus 11. When you see an equal sign, hit enter. I'm going to type again. 12 parentheses 2x plus 12. Graph that. Oh, those lines are parallel. Parallel lines means there is no solution. And last, -12 parentheses x minus 12. And then -9 parentheses 1 plus 7x. Let's graph it. Alright, I cannot see where they cross, so I'm going to zoom out. So zoom 3, enter. Still can't see where they cross, so I'm going to zoom out again. Zoom, 3, enter. Alright, I think that's good enough. Let's try it. Second trace. Well, their intersection. Enter, enter, enter. I got it. X is at -3. Okay, so if you missed number 6, I want you to write down the following 5 problems and then write down what X is. So pause it, do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also, if you missed number 6, write down what you think the correct answer should have been and why you missed it.